There is no game audio. There we go. Oh my god. I'm playing a game that probably isn't good. How unlike me. Okay, easy of course. If there's an easy mode, I'm taking easy mode, I'm sorry. But I'm just taking the easy mode because I want to. Wait, Milshin, are you saying you're bad at video games? Yes. Great Highlands, Lakeland, Coral Riches. It's North American. Maybe Barrier Island? I like the island. Left-hand traffic. I don't want natural disasters or tutorials. Any city name ideas, chat? Is the audio going to stop when I do this? Well, not only is the audio is not going to stop, but the game's going to disappear for me. Beautiful United Marshes. Okay, how many lanes do we have here? That's not too bad. Medium. Wow, I built a road. Well, that'll do it for this game, I think, chat. I just, edit that and put out a video called How to Make a Road in City Skylines. Get like 2 views. Be like a record high for videos about how to make roads in City Skylines. These are large power lines. Let's go here. We're just gonna buy power for now. Sorry, pardon me. If I press play. Should we have a water tower, chat, or do you reckon a pump? We'd need a sewage outlet. Because for now there's no other option. Put it like right at the edge of town. And then get a dirt road. Or a gravel road. Okay, well we need everything. Okay. Here. I don't know, chat. Okay. And oh, I didn't make the... Now we'll have it. Though, how much do we... We definitely don't need that much, though. Burp, 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 burp. Speed time up a bit. Cool. Get some map tiles, more loan. We can budget, I guess. Can farm and mine. Cool. I ain't reading all that, Chief. Sorry about that, or thanks, or whatever. No homes available. There are other towns, mate. Aren't there? Or am I the first town to ever exist, chat? It's a lot of pressure if I'm the first town to ever exist. What? What's wrong? Is it Yes, it does, doesn't it? What are you talking about? Can I move this? Probably not. Oh, I can. Not exactly sure how I broke this road, but I broke this road, chat, so that's okay. We'll just fix it. Okay. Row housing. Hello, Prof. Rapsy, how are you? Okay, so we need what, low density? Of course we need low density when I just made fucking high density. You silly Billy game. I'm alright, thanks. Oh look, it's Rock Mansion. It needs a road? Why does it need a road? Just put it there, fuck it. Lack of labour. Well, it's telling me to build more industry, but there's a lack of labour. This game's confusing. Okay, an elementary school. Maybe we should have used the... We still can, I guess. Oh, fucking... Where's the... There's the bulldozer. Put the city elementary school and the city high school. As tempting as it is to put them next to each other, that would be a nightmare for traffic, I assume. 2-lane perpendicular parking road. No, let's just go 2-lane road. Here. Oh, really? The person whose house I demolished didn't like that I demolished the house? Imagine that. I would have never guessed, chat. I would have never guessed. Waterfront, waterfront. There we go. Very nice. We have police and fire unlocked. Maybe we upgrade this road to the industry. partially. City police station can, if it's anything like other city builder games I've played, including this one, previous times, I feel like having the police station on the main road is a bad idea. That's not good. Setting off on Friday. Oh my god, it's gonna build the fucking wrong... How do I de-zone? Maybe by playing on 1 times speed for a little bit. Wait, game, you're telling me this tiny island isn't enough industry for a town of 2,500 people? You serious? There's not enough jobs on this tiny island? Wow. Whoops. This house is tiny. How tiny is this house? Look at it. 20 people live in there. I guess it's fairly tall. There's so many workers. I mean, so many jobs, so few workers, but there's still industrial demand. I might turn Twitter off. It's actually annoying me. Where is Chirper? There. Turn it off. Okay, do we have any parks? We have landscaping. We don't have parks yet. Do I get parks through here? How do I use the points? There we go, chat. Grand Village. Have I turned all the game audio off just now? Maybe some radio will do the trick. Really low volume. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Why are my headphones disconnected? We can make offices now? Can make parks as well. I feel like we put some parks in this sort of medium density area. Like make a little bit of a road here and then go parks and recreation. Then we go, what sort of parks should we do, chat? Campfires. Is there a dog park? Let's put a dog park there. Adventure playground type thing. And then can we get parking out? Yep. Car parks. Not a tiny parking lot. I kind of want it to be worth putting in. Like here maybe? No. Very large parking lot. Yes, I like this. Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that they pay Paradise and put up a parking lot? Two low rent buildings. Well, 5 low rent buildings. Hello, Crimson Ghost, hello. They need more offices, do they? Okay. Where's what I'm looking for specifically? I'm not going to tell you what I mean. Paths. There we go. What the world needs now is another road here. Kind of want to just put roundabouts on all of these because I just like how it looks. I don't think it'll necessarily be a positive thing. Kind of don't care. We might actually need to get another highway exit happening. Maybe. But I've only got 18 tiles, so I don't know how feasible that is. Because we've built up this whole city in like a quarter of a tile. Like 5,000 people in however much space this is pretty densely packed. Although it could just be as simple as this large road. Okay. Okay, where are we? Here, commercial. We put in some like chicken nugget shops for the office workers here. We definitely maybe need some buses, hey? A bus depot. Put it over here. Put it on the Ritz. If you know the way to go, then you know what you should do. If it gives you the shits, put it on the Ritz. Okay. The taco version of that song is kind of scary. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, per se. Okay, where do I do bus routes then? Motherfucker. Motherfucker! Where do I do bus routes? Okay, we'll go to a stop here. And then we go here. Here. Yeah, because people were probably afraid if they didn't like his song, he was going to eat them. Came off like an intergalactic space vampire or something.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next rapisode.
We're excited to welcome our new celebrity resident. As soon as we figure out who it is.
That's right, Jim. A cloud of secrecy surrounds a certain new property, rumored to be the new residence of a national celeb. Just judging from the number of fish tanks and animal skin rugs they've moved in, I'll go out on a limb and say it's an actor or a musician.
My money is on a reality TV show winner. Wouldn't that be great?
Well, sure. In any case,
Nobody's ever said that.
Our new neighbor. And we look forward to
That's a sentence that hasn't happened before, I think.
more after
Wouldn't that be great? Somebody from reality TV.
Just in from
Hello, Gary.
If
How are
you're
you?
thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
So you
I'd
seem
rather
perhaps
wait
a
now
good
and
vibing.
than
That's
start
good.
Thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
We're expecting unseasonably
I'm
hot
alright.
temperatures across the region
Thank
today.
you.
It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one. Sure am glad the station has AC.
This car park probably needs to go somewhere else. Maybe. Even just there. Hello, Larison. How are you? I'm alright, thanks. Get them away from the roundabout there a little bit, chat. I am not matching any of these demands. Because I'm playing in like turbo mode. And then they want more officers. They use this to get to the bus stop, I assume. That's okay then. Can you build an office building in 2 tiles? Let's see. You can, okay. Put some offices over here then. Maybe not there though, because those only filled 1 square. Okay. Busting out my definitely not cheesy trick of putting in a roundabout everywhere. We have 25 tiles we can buy. Is that railway track? It is. Cool. A broad highway. What if I would say that's not that broad? How big is the area we start with? 3 by 3. Okay, let's buy another 3 by 3, but over here. I guess we have to buy that as well. So one thing I like about this one, chat, you don't have to have the tiles don't have to be connected. Okay, now I just have to figure out how the heck to do they have pre-built intersections in here? They do. Because I can't really see myself bothering to figure out a big cloverleaf interchange for here. Or whatever you'd call it. Is it a cloverleaf? Partial cloverleaf? I played too much of these games, chat, that I knew a cloverleaf interchange. We could just figure it out though. 1-lane highway. So let's maybe not. We'll do one thing at a time and then I'll be able to figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, I'll mute my microphone and start crying. It's fine. We'll build a little road over here. No, thank you. I would like to place a road just horizontally. Horizontally? Yes, horizontally over here. And then we have a nice little highway, please. Vertically? Yes. Exactly, Dowie. It'll go up and down. Is it page up and page down? I hope not, because they're all the way over there. Please don't use Grok to notify you of when I'm crying. He's my friend. He's another robot. Can I go like here? Nope, that intersects. Okay. What? That's how you press Z to open economy? What is it? Zeconomy? Is that the logic of that one? I think Dowie made this game as well, chat. You know, Dowie made every single game we established the other day. It's true because I said it on the internet. Maybe we do this. It's a Dowie studio. Well, every studio is actually Dowie Studios. By make, I mean he's like the executive producer. You know, like Michael in GTA, where he's giving all the studios funding. Wow, that was a great cogent sentence on my part. He's like a executive. It's true, you work there. Dowie's your boss. I thought we weren't meant to tell people about Dowie Studios yet. I thought it was a big surprise. Oh, I missed. So I shouldn't tell the people about World War II offline then, Dowie. The game we've been working on for, well, since I finished university. Joke's on you people who thought I was unemployed. I've been working the whole time on a fictional game that I just made up. Doesn't sound any better, does it? Whoops. The pay is also fictional. I don't mind. What am I going to do with money? Things and stuff? I hate things and stuff. I could be doing not that. Paid in exposure. I hate it when I think paid in exposure means that like I'm going to get my name out there, but it actually means the disease exposure. Don't you, chat? Paid in the exposure. Okay, so now you can get from one side of the bridge to the other, or one side of the highway to the other, but we don't have exits yet. Hasn't been pissing me off just yet, but I am getting traffic problems because I've built quite a lot in one tile, or one sector. I've got like nearly 10,000 people in here. But like nothing weird's been happening, really. So I think a lot of the bugs that I might have noticed before might be gone. Because I have like 60 to 70 hours in this from before. I think SimCity 4, like all the SimCity games actually are on Game Pass as well anyway, so if this does end up annoying me enough, we could just swap. They're making Lego City Skylines. That does sound pretty cool, actually. I'm probably too old to be excited for a Lego game, but I'm probably also too old to like trains, and like I do like trains. So whatever. That is shithouse. You want Lego money? I'd prefer real life money, but you do you. Ah! I was trying to rotate the camera and I zoomed down massively. I hate camera controls. There should be no camera controls ever in anything. Just because I don't like them. Every time that we used to go on a holiday, we ended up visiting one. Oh, model villages. Probably. That's going to cause some traffic problems. Like, see how this is like a nice curve? This is all jolty. I don't have faith. The faith, baby. Etc. I know you're asking me to stay. Please, 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 please stay. Yeah, you're giving me the blues. You're so annoying. Holy shit, I forgot I had the radio on and I was like, what the fuck is that, guys? Let's turn that off right away because he creeped the shit out of me. Okay. Then we can do an exit to here. That works. People, it's gonna be chaos, but I kind of find that idea funny. Don't tell the people of Legoland, or whatever this town's called, Beautiful United Marshes. 0 points if you can if you figure out why it's called Beautiful United Marshes. No points for you. If you figure out the joke there, it's pretty obvious. Oh, cool, blimey. Oh. I need to stop slouching the way I'm slouching. Okay. We'll leave this space like reserved for if we want a train station. I don't know if we maybe need to get rid of some of this density because there's just too much density. Yeah, there's too many people in this part of town. Because we're probably going to need to put a high school over here and maybe another primary school as well. And then a playground as well. Um, a 2-lane blacktop. Yes, it's not optimal, but I don't care. Some of these are going to have a school, police station, etc. Let's put some people in first, maybe. Some low rent. Right here. That's way more than I want, actually. But whatever. Let's just erase that middle piece. Maybe some mixed housing in here. To cover commercial as well. Maybe some offices near the train station. Interesting. Not that we have a train station yet, but you know what I mean. Can we get a train station yet? We probably have to pay for that with points. With points. It's only 1 point though, that's okay. So we have 206 citizens using public transport a month. We don't have any tourists because we pretty much don't have any tourist attractions at all. So like, why would you come to this town for tourism? Points, beans, prizes? Exactly. Points, bean, prizes. Okay, so rail yard and depot. Okay. Now, is that a... That's a two-way track, okay. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, so that's the problem with making a new section of town as well, is we don't actually have any utilities over here because... reasons. Because it's two cities. What I could do... What I will do... Just in the interest of laziness, honestly, chat. Is draw a pipe all the way, move it on over. What are they missing? Electricity as well? Okay, well, mate. Just going around following other Aussies, but you did see City Skylines too, so you're excited. Yeah, I wanted to try this again, seeing as they've, got a new team working on it, and maybe it's doing a bit better, hopefully. But yeah, thanks again for following. And what do we do? Large power lines to here. I feel like it... machine laying pipe again on stream. Hello, Foot Sandwich. I feel like it started 50 feet in the air. I am, yeah. I have my webcam on, but I'm having trouble with the connection. And my hair's going everywhere because I'm way up in the sky. None of those at all. None of the things I just said in that sentence are at all lies at all. I wonder if I can put a roundabout on... Oh my god, I can put a fucking roundabout on the highway. That is fucking goofy. I like it though. Where's the... There's the border. There's the border. As in of the... Where it turns into... Would have to arrest... You're not a police officer, you're a badger. Badgers don't have jurisdiction here, mate. Hello, Rogue. You only just downloaded CS2 tonight because you ended up watching heaps of YouTube videos. Yeah, I've been seeing heaps of people playing this and doing stuff like, with mods I don't have, admittedly. But like building like, challenge cities and stuff. Or building like, trying to make Wall Street. Keeps coming up in my feed. The same video, I think. So we can... We have capacity. We don't have capacity, actually. Sorry, I lied. We can put a high school here, though. And then a elementary school here. And the... Yes. I feel like when this game first came out, there was like impossible standards that it was... That in like, probably even in my head a little bit, that it had to reach to be like worth playing. If you know what I mean, like, Ah! What the hell fell off my desk then? That was loud. Nothing important. As you might have guessed, I did not mean to place a road maintenance depot in the middle of nowhere there, but I will use it because it probably will cost me money even if I delete it. Put it here. Okay, well, do they have healthcare? They probably don't have healthcare coverage out here, do they? They do, I think, have healthcare coverage out here. Okay. What about fire coverage? They do. Okay, and police coverage? It's getting a bit shaky. Oh, that's welfare coverage. Okay. Well, can I please click on police coverage? They do. Okay, let's put a welfare office next to the interchange or whatever you call that transformer. Actually, let's not. Let's put this over here on the big road so I don't don't get stuck not being able to upgrade that into a large road. By stuck, I mean I'd have to move it later to upgrade the road, so I wouldn't really be stuck per se. But it's just avoiding a problem later by fixing it now, which I think makes sense. I don't know. There's a criminal. There's a criminal. Chat, why didn't you tell me there was a criminal at Greenough Biofuel? I think the crime is that there's a petrol station next to a petrol station, which is also next to which also has a petrol station in between. I feel like that's the problem with these games. Like, I'm not saying the cities games specifically, but like this type of game is like you pay too much attention and you're like, great. It's another petrol station. The problem with these games, too many petrol stations. It is, yeah. You're not wrong. Road required. Yeah, I can build a road after, can't I, mate? I can't? Okay. Well, I'll put a road in now. Are you happy, game? No, you're not. You're not happy because you're a video game, but you're also not sad because you're a video game. Does this go this way? No. Can I turn it around? Turn the track around. Love to turn the track around. Turn the track around. Love to turn the track around. Love to turn the track. There we go. And that masterpiece is not on Spotify, believe it or not. I know most of you are probably like, I believe it. It's too good for Spotify. Time to fill half the map with an Amazon delivery hub and a data center. Oh, I know what's wrong here. Even I can figure this one out. I don't have that much time in this game, but I can figure this one out. That needs to be 2. Hang on, what did I upgrade that to? 3-lane 2-way highway. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Turn around every now and then. I get a train track in my town. I've missed a sentence there. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I do a fart. And I need you now, tonight. Etc. Every now and then I trust a fart. And I need you now, tonight. And I need you. Mrs. Sandwich, famous world farting champion, 1997. She's prolific. Total eclipse of the British rail industry by Beeching 1970s. It's a very niche song, that one. If I may say so myself. Which I feel like I may, because, you know, I'm the only one here with a microphone. Take that. Take that, chat. Who let me have a microphone? What? How the fuck did I do that? Oh, the curves are too tight. Okay, then we go over here. Is that okay? Nope. Checkmate, atheists. Okay, then we can do a curve from here. That's also too tight. Gosh darn. Are you serious? That's a two. This is about to be like a fucking clip, isn't it? Milshin cracks the shit at trains in a video game. Want a hand? No, I want my trains to work. Kinda, yes. Sorry, I have to do the shitty joke because it's in my nature. You have an appointment? You prefer a foot? That's true, you probably would. Is there a way to do this that's visually making sense to you, Dowie? Because there isn't really for me. If you drag the rail line straight without turning it immediately, you think it'll work better? I think it did, but I think I've picked a shitty spot. Ah! Are you crying, Becky? Where are you if you're crying? You just start crying because you want something. Oh, you mean make it like parallel. Like branch off but go like... Yes, it's working. No, it's not. I didn't mean to delete the first one! Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! You know what? Oh my god, it nearly fucking tricked me into deleting the power lines, didn't it? Let's not work on the assumption that those are actually going to work. There we go. Stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look at the SMH going round. I'm surprised it works. And then we can put a bus station or stop at the here. I'd say bus station. And then we can have a bus route that goes from this bus stop to this one. And that's it. And back, I guess. There we go. And let me guess, this isn't like an interregional train station. That's something I have to... Oh no, it does look like maybe that'll work between regions. I like how we were saying, oh, the curve is too steep, but look at this. It's like steep as can be. That's okay. It's a video game. It's allowed to be stupid. Right? Or is that why people were annoyed at this game? Imagine it was just that specifically, like, pardon me, the people were just annoyed at trains. Okay, those roads are very crooked, but you know, it gives it character. Car park. Very large parking lot might be too big. Large parking lot might be too big. Yes. Wide parking lot. Moderate parking lot. Footpaths. And then we can have, what did we need? We needed these. Low rent housing. We can have like a whole block of it. And then commercial. Mixed housing. And then we unpause. Iron press building. Cool. Maybe we put a little neighborhood over here. Nice straight road. I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but I feel like I'm whistling with some syllables more than I normally do today. Maybe I need to see the dentist. Maybe I'm just aware of it. And it doesn't matter. Who knows? Nope. I want it like here to here. Then we go, use the paint bucket here, I think. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Take me to the horse dentist. The horse dentist. I hate going to the horse dentist. They don't even give me sugar cubes. All the other horses get sugar cubes. I just get looked at like I'm not even a horse. What's even the point of being a horse if I don't get sugar cubes at the dentist? We need a roundabout. We need 2 roundabouts. Should we get bigger roundabouts, chat? In and around the lake, models fly out of the sky and they stand there. 24 before my love and I'll be there. With some roundabouts. Oh, this doesn't need to be like this. Oh, no one told me like it was going to be this way. Well, it could be one-way lane, couldn't it, really, realistically? It's probably going to bottleneck them picking a lane there, if there's 3 lanes. Okay, they're bottlenecking with... How are they bottlenecking there? What the hell? What the hell? Do they need 2 lanes? I guess small lanes probably help a little bit. Will probably help a little bit. But no. Maybe? Maybe this is a crazy idea. But maybe we do some road maintenance. What do we say? What do we think? Can I change, like, no left turn, no right turn? Okay, so what we is this? This is right, isn't it? Ah, fuck. Fucking... Sorry for all the swearing. So no right turn there. So left turn only. You can only go down to here. Did that not... What the fuck? That didn't do anything. We'll put a... Can I put... I'm going to put traffic lights here as well if it'll let me. It won't. Oh, because it's the roundabout. I know what I can do. I can put them back here. Maybe I can't, actually. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, what's new? It's a Milsheen stream. I generally don't know what I'm talking about. Ah! That's an even better solution. Because they won't need to go to the train depot. I don't know if that even has workers. It does. Okay, maybe they will need to go there, but we can work around that by going like this. Pardon me. Like that. And get rid of this little nub. Pardon me. They probably shouldn't go straight from a main road off to the highway, maybe. I wonder if that's part of the problem here. So we go a medium road off from here. And then a little highway to there. And then, you know what else we could do? Hang on, is this... The welfare office is on the main road. So let's move that to... over here for now. Because I want to put... You probably never guess this, chat. You probably never guess what I'm about to put in. Large mosaic roundabout. Oh, this is just the bypass. I can probably make it... Is it the bypass to get to... It is. We can make that wider maybe. 2 lanes. Non-stop roundabouts. If you like roundabouts, you'll like beautiful United Marshes. Where are the train roundabouts? I don't know. I'm not the one playing this game, am I? Oh, wait. Never mind. Actually, maybe I'll make this into 1 here. I hear you, Becky. What are you doing? Hi. Can we do train roundabouts? We probably can, Sock Badger. Let's see what happens if I try click. No, we can't. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Maybe what we do here is we move this here away from here. Comprende? We go highways. We keep this as a 2-lane. As a 2-lane, really crooked road there, but that's okay. And we go here. We go here, and then we go here. You know what I mean? Are people using the buses? They are, cool. We need commercial. Nice square. Is that commercial here? It's mixed. Okay, so it is commercial. Let's make a different commercial area. What overlays do I have turned on? Okay. Okay, because the terrain color is making me think I've got zoning already there. Okay, so I built the roads for this neighborhood, I think, and I didn't build any of it because I got distracted by roundabouts. Well, I didn't zone any of it. Put some more offices near the train station. Maybe a bit of commercial. Nice little shopping centre for when you get off the train or off the bus. We also probably need a bus route. Um, maybe one here. One here. Here and here. Well, that's fuck you as all get up and dance, but whatever, that'll do. And yes, that is a saying. Funky as all get up and dance. Does it make sense? No. Oh my god, I did all that with fucking highways. Whoops. Could have just converted it, changed it over with the change tool, but whatever. La 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 la. We could get silly with it here a bit, chat. Put like an alleyway going down here. I don't really know why. Maybe even one going down here. Have like a little shopping district off the on the little lanes. I think that's not it. Like you can control pretty much where you place them by changing the squares. To only touch one of the streets. Could probably use pedestrian streets for the same thing, but I use lanes. So whatever. Hmm. Okay. Well, that symmetry's full. And then maybe we do need a mausoleum. Which is about healthcare. Mausoleum, crematorium, sorry. Really? Okay, let's put another crematorium in on this side of town. With the cemetery. Okay, the traffic is still abysmal over here. It's not that much better over here. That's okay. Can put in a bizarre and pointless road that goes parallel to the main road. Almost. And then stops. And then goes, no, one way. Although, it's going to cause traffic congestion though, because that's a big intersection already, I think. Oh, well, that probably shouldn't be. They probably shouldn't both be roundabouts. And then we get rid of this part of the road. So what was it saying on the education tab? High school, there's about 1,000 less capacity than there needs to be. But where? I'll just put in 2. How do I pause this building? There. For now, because there's nothing happening. I think my lane math is a bit flawed there. Maybe it needs 4 lanes? But it's going from 4 into... from 2 into 4? There we go. Maybe that'll help. Eventually. That one's already full. I genuinely thought I was paused there. That's how slow some of the traffic's going. And then swap it into one lane. And also we could put in another medical clinic for this half of the town maybe. And that's way too small, but we'll look at that after. That's a welfare office. Did I just put in a police station? Here. Firehouse, okay. Industry, industry. Which way do you go? Wind blow. What a terrible song that was. Absolutely no cohesion to lyrics. I hate the road tool a little bit, chat. With goofy ass fucking wiggly woggly roads. Okay, where are we? Here. Something we can't actually afford. That's a weird change in this game. On easy mode. We got a recycling center. No, let's do another weird thing here. Another road that just goes like all the way here. I kind of want the intersection to be here. And what else do I want? Here? No. Here? That's kind of right. That'll do. Commercial. Some offices. There's probably somewhere along the train tracks we could build another part of the city, isn't there? So we could make a artificial justification for having trains. Like right near the edge of the map. There we go. Got a little bit of a river. Very nice. Very nice. Get a bit large road. I'm going to make my own intersection. And then go up, up. No, just one up will do. Okay, okay. No, thank you. Thank you. The fuck? Page down. And then another one going up as well. Maybe it'll be fine doing this. That'll be fine. Train tracks are all the way over there. Okay, so Main Street. What the hell is that? That's part of the road. Interesting. Let's go page up by one. Make it a little less ugly. There. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. There. There. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Put this here. No, wrong one. This one. There. Do we... Hmm. And then we go Pipes. There. Very good. A train station, maybe? Even though we have no population here at all. And we go up. And we go down. Okay, where are we? Train station, train station, train station, train station. And then we go... bus stop. Well, we need to put the bus stops in, I guess. Oh, we probably need to put some ventriloquism in. What? Some more roads. I don't know what I was saying. Arterial roads. Bum 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 bum. Streamline Diner, of course. Can go near the train station. I hope it's like a little... Would have been cooler if it was like a little retrofitted train carriage, but that's okay. That would have been a really hyper-specific piece of equipment to have in the game. Imagine that near the train station. That would be like... That'd do so... I'd go there probably. Probably not. Because it's not in my house. A high school. An elementary school over here. Fire department over here. A police station over here. Burned down. Put in a welfare office as well, and then some low-income housing. Is this low-rent housing as well? No, I'm trying to see what it is. Medium and low. Okay, let's erase, and then we use the paint, the shape rather than the paint. Go like this, and then, pardon me. And then offices near here, we'll put in more road. It's like the worst place in the town, whole town to work, right next to the fucking train station. A film actor mansion. This is actually Steven Seagal's mansion. You'll see famous objects, including his chair that he was in for that action movie, where he sat down in a chair the whole time. That's all I can think of. Thank you. And then the close. Okay, I'm not reading any of that, but thanks. Cool. You know what? No. That road. And then I'm going to move the welfare office. Because it's annoying me that it's so busy here. Well, which fucking road did I pick? Well, mate, I didn't fucking mean to pick that. Silly game. Maybe we put a... Okay, what building? Which building? We got Ruby Tuesdays. Yeah, my Ruby Tuesday. You don't put the name on you. Do like a policies thing I can do? That's not policies, Milshin. Policies? Like, can I make... I'd have to make districts, wouldn't I, for policies? Like if I say make... here to here, to here, to here. Sterling Springs, no. Then can I click on Sterling Springs? No, I can click on a specific house in Sterling Springs, but... Oh, I was like, why is it telling me there's content here? Because I'm a fucking idiot, apparently. Okay. Burned down. I thought people were burning down their own houses, not other people's houses. What are you talking about, talking heads? Fighting fire with fire. Didn't work. Watch out. You might get what you're after. How's Newburgh over here going? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could be much worse. I wonder if we actually see people on bikes. No. Does anyone remember when this game came out at first, and people were like, "Oh, we figured out why it's having such a trouble running on everyone's computer. They've like simulated every single pixel of every single person individually." It's like, what? What do you mean? The people I don't even notice are there. They've simulated all the pixels of them. Well, I can only build one of these. One of these nights. One of the lonely old nights. Okay, we'll put it here near this area, I guess. Yeah, the cars are fine. We don't, or even just like enough pedestrians that you can see them. Even if they're stick figures, that'd be a cool little stylistic choice that wouldn't really fit in this game. But if you're working on a game and you like that idea, feel free to take it. I don't really care. Yeah, like events and stuff. Or like at something like the train station, which I hope is actually working now. Doesn't look like it is. Let's see though, because there's an actual tab for this. Okay, nobody's catching the trains. Oh, I need to set up train routes, don't I? Probably. Can you have a mansion, please, sir? Maybe. You love trains in this game? What? Game, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. I don't care enough. Is that just how it's gonna work? Okay. Okay, let's undo. Let's go here. And go. Let's put a stop here. Another stop here. Ah, there. Let's stop. How come? Why? Add waypoint. Add waypoint. I don't understand what the fuck's going on here. But that's okay. Shiz kebab. Thank you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. I can't be bothered singing properly, apparently. Maybe I do some traffic management here. This might be a really dumb idea, but no left turn here. Your dad used to play the Rolling Stones in the car when you were driving on holidays? Did he sound as bad as me when he was singing the songs? I doubt it. It's a real talent I have for sounding bad. Your mum played Bon Jovi on trips? All these people. Oh, you're the only one who said on trips. I can't. That joke doesn't really make sense. Never mind. Pretty bad. Put in some commercial. When you were at school? Them and Brian Adams. So the musicians who kind of were a bit androgynous. I feel like he might not be going on road trips with his dad anymore. He is 26 years old now. It would be funny though, Foot Sandwich, if you like did make your dad listen to that song. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. Just thought you'd bring the tone down in chat. All good. Sometimes that's better. There was too much excitement when I sang that. I know. I'm sorry. I'll be less enthusiastic next time. You wish you hadn't talked to your dad in that long? I'm not going to make the joke that was in my head. Whatever you know, you know. I was going to say that's one of the upsides of somebody passing away. You don't have to talk to them anymore. Yeah, I toned it down. I don't know where I'm going and I don't know where I've been. I have confusion about where I am right now. Oh yeah! Your dad should have a bomb-shaped gravestone. Do I have healthcare services over here? On a steel horse I ride, I want it. But to eat their own? What? You're saying he should be turned into Soylent Green for people to eat? I'm kidding, I know that was a typo. That's your favorite Bon Jovi song? I think is that one labeled as John Bon Jovi or Bon Jovi? I know one of them that's really popular is like for some reason labeled as a solo song. And I'm pretty sure the band was with him on the track, they just marketed it differently. Probably to like see how it would do. You know, just put a fish and chip shop down near the cemetery. Get some fish and chips for when you go and see your dead relatives. I don't know. Fuck's sake. I might have that one on CD as well. Oh, people never notice the meat comes from the cemetery. True. It's not the dead people, it's the, see the little pond here? In the fountain, I should say. It's not really a pond, is it? Here, this is where we get our fish from for our fish and chip shops in the city. We put tilapia in the cemetery fountains, and they get really big. I feel like if you're like Nan or whoever was like in this Or one of these plots along here, like near this massive power pole is what I mean. You'd be like going and leaving flowers for it, but you just hear this fucking power pole just buzzing, wouldn't you? Don't they make a fuck ton of noise? I have a transformer outside my house and it was making noise when I was out there the other day, and I forgot it was because I'd forgotten it was there. I just hear it buzzing and I was like, what the fuck? But it's just like, depends what state they're in. Well, this one's in Albuquerque, which is not a state, now that I've said it. New Mexico? What's wrong with old Mexico? It seems like a nice place. You gotta get a new one. Yeah, no, I'm being dumb. Nothing wrong with York. Is the Grand Old Duke did the Grand Old Duke of York really have lots of men chat? I'm beginning to think that song might not be based on truth. He might not have had 10,000 men and marched them up a hill and back down again. I feel like that story was made up. When they're only halfway up, they had to take a pill. Kind of grim. What kind of? I don't know what kind of pills they would have had back in the Grand Old Duke of York's day. Hopefully, it was like something like fish oil or something, rather than something more grim. High density offices. Loan limit. Now that's a watch along we should do on the Discord one day if I ever do those, chat. Megalopolis. I've heard it's a really good movie. That sounds sarcastic? No. I sincerely mean that I think it's a good movie. I mean, I haven't seen it. I've just heard wonderful things about it. So we have big offices now. Maybe we could put in one big office. Now the time has come out as one. Who can please help me? You'd love being stuck in the traffic? Because I'm like modifying the roads and they're like, what the fuck is happening? Some sort of evil spirit overlord is fucking with our roads. Should I do? Should I kick it? Yes, I should. Should I kick it? What the hell? I think yes. It's half the fun of having a car, isn't it? Spending a fuck ton on petrol. It's all people that I know in real life talk about with their cars. How much they spend on petrol. I think they really love petrol. I don't think they talk about it nearly as much as if they hated it. What's wrong with Pennsylvania and Indiana? Are they like very banjo music sort of states? No offense to the banjo, I like it as an instrument. But when I say banjo music, I mean like Deliverance. You like that music where they play with their mouth and banjo? Probably not that. The jaw harp. There's another name for it, but I'm not saying it. Because I'm not sure if it's called that for derogatory reasons or not. Oh, they're like Republican. Oh, okay. I wonder if I make the trains like... Maybe I can't. Maybe I don't know how to make the trains cheaper. Transportation. Transportation. Collaboration. Artificial insemination. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like I can set the tax to 12%. You could buy an assault rifle at Targeted in Indiana. That's kind of fucked, yeah. Maybe commercial can have a little bit more tax too, like 11%. But we can do this, chat. We can... I know that in this, wealth is directly tied to education. So it's like saying like poor working, like probably unemployed, underemployed, employed, well off and rich probably. But like it does feel like weird. I don't know. Give you socialism. Democracy is probably the closest thing to socialism that'll actually work. Is the grim thing that comes to mind for me, because it doesn't work that well. Whatever. I like democratic socialism or social democracy or some shit. Fuck that road up. It's kind of what our federal government tries to do when the right people are in. But like, you change anything that makes things better for the majority of people, then the media will get really upset, and we won't have the good party in for much longer, probably. Gets very hectic and funny. Seven-lane one-way road. And a beer on a 7-way road. Yeah, question time, yeah. Yeah, like, I think all Westminster systems parliaments kind of like that, because Australia is like, it's like a debate club mixed with like, oh my god, fucking with stand-up comedy almost. Oh my gosh, there's a button I can press to make this actually better, I think, unless that's a mod that I've seen people using on YouTube. Wasn't the Speaker of the House's name like John Mancow at one point? It's just a very good name. Runaway Train? Is that what it's called? There we go, and then we go, where is it? Highways. Life is a highway. I want to drive to the supermarket, please. I need to get groceries. Could you drive me to the supermarket, please? There we go. I need eggs, I need cheese, I need peanut butter, I need frogs' legs for some reason. Doesn't make sense. Oh, I didn't do the... Did I do the lane math? Maybe we make it 4 lanes in the middle here. And then we just lose a lane. In Milford. Thank you. Milford. I knew what you meant, but I've thanked you for Milford anyway. Just because, I don't know. Smart ass. I'm a smart ass. You're a MILF court as well. Oh my god, it's secretly foot sandwich is actually a MILF. I wonder if I get rid of this road here. Maybe? A man we should like to finish. And where are we? Here. I don't have the hospital unlocked. Health, hospital. We go here, we go hospital. Oh, that's it's a goddamn highway again. Then where are we? Hospital. And then car parks, maybe? I think I've seen that t-shirt from a few different places. Holy shit, we need 10 more high schools? 5 more high schools? 300 more high schools? You have a frog? When you were a student, you had a t-shirt that said morally bankrupt on it. Did you also have another one? Did you write on it in Sharpie and financially too, because I am a student? Like that whole thing, not just the part that was catchy. Totally bankrupt. Georgie at the Alveus Sanctuary is the best. A frog? No, Millstreet, a fucking octopus, of course a fucking frog, mate. African bullfrog? Oh. Nice. He's the second biggest boy on the planet. I bet you I'm bigger than that bullfrog. Just saying. I bet you I'm taller than that bullfrog. I wish I was better at sticking to bits, like acting like I'm actually jealous of the fucking bullfrog for being a big frog. He was a wet tree frog called Soup. The Soup frog from Grub Comics. Grub's in here sometimes. I haven't seen their comics though, because I'm very lazy. Pardon me. Are there no U-turn signs? There are no U-turn signs. kind of feel like deleting these roads. Or this road. I'm putting in, where is it? Highways, 3 parallel here to. Okay, I'll do them one at a time. Jeez. Just because there's no space to do it doesn't mean I shouldn't be allowed to do it. Jeez. Jeez. Go 2 each way. What? What? Sir? Ma'am? Road? Fuck it. Your watch just stopped working. This looks worse than Speedy Junction. You tried driving in it. Imagine that. Because it's even worse to drive in. Road. That's a highway machine. Would probably be good to not use a highway. Completely unresponsive. I can do much better. If you showed me how to funk like you do. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm funky kind of UFO. Come from the sun. Don't sound home. Okay. Let's put a fire station over here, just cause, and then a police station. The police headquarters can be... over here, actually. Big city. Okay, we're nearly blasted through all our money, but we're apparently making a lot an hour. Oh, 8, 4, okay. I was reading like those two and thinking, how am I making a profit? Maybe? Maybe this is a silly idea. Zoom in, rotate, enhance. If I go highway. Life is a highway. I want to drive it sometimes. Becky, what are you doing? Move your foot. How did you do that? She's just pulling shit off my desk. How did you do that? Fucking hell. Maniac. Gosh darn Muscles McGee over here. I wonder if I can make it a bigger roundabout. No. I can put a nice looking mosaic flower there though. Cool, I guess. Maybe they shouldn't. Oh, what? Maybe the game is making this worse than it has to be. What? Okay, I guess I don't have a say in if whether there's traffic lights there or not. Lovely. Oh well. Can you guess what's going in here, chat? A medium road. Did you say roundabout? I think you were thinking it because I was thinking it. Ah, shit. You know what? Cheeky little roundabout for the lads and the lasses. Everybody else. A cult? There probably is a cult. There's like 55,000 people in this town. There probably is at least one cult. Pardon me. Did I put a bus stop in here? I did. I didn't put any routes in though. Okay, so let's put one here, one here, one here, one here. I'm just going to do multiple bus routes for around here, just because. Bus stop shelter. Now let's just do signs, because why not? Okay, let's see if this works. What? I think it was editing a bus route instead of making a new one. Okay, I'll start the bus route here then. There we go. That'll do. Hopefully that helps a little bit with the congestion. Probably doesn't help there's only one thing crossing the train tracks. It's not much over here, but like, it's like one road here. Um, cool. Oh, I need... Where is it? Where'd I put the bus depot? Is it even in this town? Or is it in this town? It's in this town. Buses? It should be over here. Should be enough buses now. Not enough customers. Well, I hardly see how that's my problem. It's not like I'm the mayor or anything. Oh, there's a building there. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, wait. Is the solution to this really obvious where I just have the exit off the highway be one of these and the exit on be the other one? Oh, well. That probably would work. Would work? I'm going to try that. Make this one just a way to get on the freeway. The other one just a way to get off. So we don't need this road at all now. Oh, wait, did I? Oh. I deleted the wrong one, that's okay. SMH. It's your fault, Sock Badger. Don't know why. Not my job to think. I don't know how to get rid of the roundabout. There we go, that's how you do it. Put a helipad on the hospital. Got a helipad for a hospital that has four fucking patients with 126 nurses, doctors, etc. YouTube. I think that's me done for today with City Skylines 2. I will be back tomorrow though. Bye bye for now.